Okay, this has been my problem since I've started making new format and having a good audio quality. Like some people say, oh yeah, satisfied and everything because I heavily edited them to make it sound as perfect as it is. And as much as I love training my ears and doing custom equalizing and everything, it takes a lot of time. For me who wanted to catch up on making content, that's not gonna happen. And I was thinking of upgrading my mic. I did a review of the Rehis W1, which is a very good starting microphone, by the way. All you have to do is to replace buy a better lavalier mic and then you'll be fine. And although we tried it for events and everything, we tried it for a large scale events like ESGS 2022 and 2023. It works pretty well, but it has some problems with connecting and everything, I guess, because it's very cheap and everything. But for the most part, it's perfectly fine for the coverage that we did, especially that how we attached it to a Steam Deck before. I'm sick of tinkering low budget microphone, although they're good if you're putting the effort. If you have the time in the world, then yes, I'll still recommend those. But if not, just get like at least a good entry level microphone system. And I started that with the Fipine K68, which is I use right now for live streaming and probably in a future podcast, also in the walking podcast as well. For my lavalier mic, as you can see here, I am using the GODOX WEC Kit 2, and it's been working so far. So day 1 pa lang to sa video na to, and it's gonna be my first impressions video. Let's take a look. Ito sobrang unscripted itong video na to, but after testing this last night, I think I found my sweet spot na hindi siya yung it's not expensive enough to invest, but also not too cheap enough na you still have to think a lot of things to make it work. And ito may konting tinkering pa ako to for sure, especially if I wanted to make it like perfect and everything. Siguro like since they have like a low cut filter, tasat ko pa yung low cut siguro, and probably a little bit on mids. That's what I prefer. And I never had a two microphone system, and this is the first time I got a two lavalier system. By the way, shout out to GODOX Philippines. This is really awesome. So what comes in the package is actually pinairam ko lang to. He has like 2 transmitters, so 2 microphones, and then a 1 receiver, and in a very neat AirPod like charging case, which is so very convenient kasi minsan makakalimutan mong mag-charge, and or rather kung gusto mong i-charge man, hindi na isa-isa. For this, I know it's not included, but they got me a USB Type-C to C cable, which is good. Although should come with the TRS to TRS adapter and a TRS to TRRS for mobile phones. And meron dead cat rin dito, di ko lang ginagamit since I'm actually filming indoors naman na rin. I would say, ito na yung you're listening to it right now. I'm not gonna do any filtering for this first impression, so marinig mo firsthand. And probably gonna do some processing tips kung paano mo siya gagandahan. Probably on an upcoming video, or if I shoot somewhere outdoors. This is pretty good right now, and nagustuhan ko. So I believe this cost, magkano pa sa Shopee ito ngayon? So the cheapest one that I got, this is just for a kit 1, by the way. So isang receiver lang, walang charging case. You only get it for like 2,650, and that's a good starting point. And then that is like 5,000 if you get it for like although yeah, this is a for sale actually. Like this is on sale. Kasi I know this costs like around 7,000 before, 7,000 pesos, by the way. This is the closest thing that you can get for a good small, for blogging or even for, proper videos, since after all, you can connect this directly to a DSLR. Isa rin sa napapansin ko, yung denoise function niya is very good. Pero tinesting ko siya dito indoors, but it doesn't do justice kasi it seems muffled for me, IMO. Siguro if I try it on for the for the battery life, ito pa yung test ko since first impressions pa naman to. I charge this case for like 4 hours, and then full charge na yung case niya and the transmitter and receiver, which is ito pa nga 94% pa nga lang nandito eh. I think I found my gonna be my daily microphone soon. So GODOX, baka naman. You know who you are. Thank you so much for letting me borrow this microphone para makagawa ako ng content at matest ko rin yung mga bagong format ko on my channel. And yeah, yun lang naman ang first impression ko with the GODOX WEC Kit 2. I'll be doing a full review and I'll answer din as soon as possible na as long hindi ako busy. If you enjoyed this kind of content rin, aside from, doing gaming and music, make sure to, follow all of my social media, especially Facebook, Twitter, even here on YouTube. Click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell icon. And, even on TikTok, Threads, Blue Sky, yeah. Ang dami kong ayos na platforms actually. So this is NicDroid and I'll see you guys again on a next video. And as always, stay savage.